Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah, Ka Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakha Kadash. Second, I want to give double honor to the apostles, of great millstone, who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also would like to give another shout out to the brother Kazak of the Man of Israel camp down here in Greenville, South Carolina, who I teach up under. And I also would like to give another shout out to you, sincere brothers. You hope for elect throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and our sincerity and righteousness. And I also would like to give another shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And I also would like to give another shout out to you few outwalks out there that truly believe and stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. So y'all like to say shalom. Alright, and today I'm gonna read this article, alright, because we know one of the main last prophecies that got to come to pass is World War III, man. All right, Yahweh Shaphat, man. All right, Yahweh Judge. So we know that Yahweh Shemshah about to get ready to host this battle, man. This World War III, man. All right, it's biblical, man. All right, World War III is in the Bible, but not too many people know that, man. Why? Because your Christian pastor's not bringing it out. The only thing your Christian pastor bringing out is motivation speeches. Why this nigga doing motivation speeches? World War III is in hand, man. All right, the scripture tell you, roughly paraphrasing, damn, I just had it in my head. It's like bear with what I think on the matter of fact, I know the scripture. I don't know why I can't quote it for Salakia, but it's in Romans. All right, I don't know why I can't quote it, but I know it's in Romans 13 though. Romans 13:11. It said, "In that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep." So it's time to wake out of sleep, man. World War III is on the verge, man. It's right there, man. We can see it, man. It's about to happen. But it said, "In that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation. Our salvation is near." It says, "For now is our salvation is nearer than what we believe." So once World War III come to pass, hey man, Yahweh Shem Shah is coming, man. All right, we about to get the hell up out of here, man. But you got niggas out here playing around, not taking shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Think it's a joke, but it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be no joke when no missiles get to hitting, man. Get to shooting, man. You know, ain't gonna be no more playing around. It's like it ain't gonna be no more. Ain't gonna be no more talking shit. None of that shit, man. All right, y'all about Shem Shah is about to really bring it, man. But the only thing is, we're waiting for that Karama to come out, man. That chocolate chip. That's what we're waiting on. Once that come to pass, hey, hey, the only reason Yahweh Shem Shah is not letting Putin let loose those missiles is because the elect is not sealed yet. If the elect was sealed, man, hey, all hell will break loose right now, man. But you know, hey, pretty much the elect is not sealed yet. Well, I mean, it could be. We don't know. But, all hell ain't really breaking loose yet because when all hell break loose, that means the elect is sealed, man. That means no evil is going to touch them. No harm going to touch them, man. All right, but we're going to get ready to read this article, man. It says UK Defense Secretary warns that Putin could declare World War III within days. All right. Hey, I mean, it's true, but hey, like I said, that prophecy, that Karama got to come to pass before World War III come to pass. One prophecy not about to jump the other, man. It's like Yahweh Shem say, everything must be done decency and in order, man. So it's an order to this thing, man. You can't, cause you got a lot of Israelite camps just they ain't even minding the chip, man. I ain't meant to say the word, but they ain't even minding the Karama, man. They just strictly got their minds on World War III. Yes, yes, that's a big role, but what got to come to pass for World War III can come to pass? What got to come to pass first? The Karama, man. Let everything be done, decency, in order. All right, there's order when you're dealing with Yahweh Shem Shah. Let's get that scripture real quick. Romans, Romans 13. Slucky, I say Romans 13. I'm still thinking I'm on the other scripture. Slucky. First Corinthians 14. First Corinthians chapter 14 and verse what is it? Kind. First Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. And it says, matter of fact, I'm about to get my phone off this. I don't like it like that, man. That damn, how you get this shit? I don't know why it's doing it, man. What is read? First Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. Let me put my phone on airplane mode, like you, man. First Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. It says, let all things be done decently and in order, man. So everything got order, man. It's order when dealing with Yahweh Shem Shah. You can't just, Yahweh Shem Shah is not about to just let one prophecy not come to pass and just let that other prophecy come to pass. No, everything got to be done in order, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Shah, hey, Yahweh Shem Shah is bound in his word, man. If Yahweh Shem Shah says something in the scriptures, believe it's going to come to pass. He's not just about to let the MOTB not come to pass, man. It got to come to pass before, World War III come to pass. I mean, come to pass, man. So everything got to be done decently and in order, man. Everything can't just be out of order, man. No. Because that means Yahweh Shem Shah is not bound by his word, man. Yahweh Shem Shah said his word don't come back vain, roughly paraphrasing, man. So everything got to be done decency and in order, man. All right? Because like I said, you got a lot of Israelite camps that don't believe in the MOTB. They just think we're going to jump straight to, Slakin. They think we're just going to jump straight to Jacob's trouble, which the MOTB is part of Jacob's trouble, but they don't believe in the Karama part, man. They think it's just gonna be a purge, and then they think it's just gonna be a purge. Damn nigga woman knocking on my damn car, though. Nigga woman that I work with. But it's like, yeah, man, she got me off topic. I would go off on that, but anyway, damn, that was. Oh yeah, you got a lot of Israelite camps that don't believe in the MOTB. They think we're just gonna go straight to Jacob's trouble, and then World War III is gonna come to pass. No, it's gonna be Jacob's trouble. That Quran is gonna play a part of Jacob's trouble. Then World War III is gonna come to pass, man. All right. So let's read this article, man. It says Russia President Vladimir Putin could declare World War III in just 2 days. And no, I'm gonna tell you right now that's not right, because hey, nobody don't know when World War III is gonna pop off, man. So it says Russian, because like I said, the Quran not even here, man. So how you gonna say 2 days, man? But it says Russia President Vladimir Putin could declare World War III in just 2 days, time according to the UK Defense Secretary. Ben Wallace said that the spot will probably attempt to mobilize the Russian people amid his failing special military operations. Says Russian troops first crossed the border into Ukraine on February 24th, claiming they wanted to denazify the country. Putin has also threatened to use nuclear weapons. Now another thing. You think they just built those missiles for nothing? You think they just built those missiles just to hang them up on the wall or wherever they got them hanging at? You think they just made them for no reason, just so dust could collect on the missiles? No, they're gonna use those missiles. And there's gonna come a time where they is gonna use those missiles. Like I said, Yahweh Shem Shah got Putin holding back until the elect be sealed, until that Quran will come out, man. So there's nothing gonna happen yet, man. So don't get too happy. Now, don't get me wrong. This just the rumors of war, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that in Matthew 24 real quick, because Yahweh Shem Shah told us about this, man. Matthew chapter 24, and we'll start at verse 3. It said, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, privately saying, tell us, when should these things be? And what should be the sign of thy coming? So that they wanted the sign of knowing when Yahweh Shah was going to come. Now, we don't know the day nor hour, but we measure the times by what? Prophecies, man. So we know that we are in the end times by these prophecies, man, because we're measuring the time diligently, through these prophecies, man. But it says Matthew 24 and verse 3, it said, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, privately saying, tell us, when should these things be? And what should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? The end of who? It's not talking about the earth. You know, it's talking about the world of what? Esau world. His rulership, man. His kingdom. The end of that world, man. The Roman Empire 2.0. You know, because this is Rome all over again. This is that fourth kingdom that gotta fall before the nation of Israel, you know, be in rulership, man. Once this Rome right here fall, it's over with, man. You know. But it said in verse 4, and Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and deceive many. And yeah, a lot of people are going to be deceived by that, man. You know, a lot of people are going to be deceived by false prophets, all right, false messiahs that's coming in the name of Yahweh Shai. Verse 5, it's like it, verse 6, Matthew 24:6. It said, ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See, he told us, man, this is just a rumor, man. It's just a rumor of war, man. They just, you know how before the fight, like mostly it'd be the so-called black woman, man. They talk all that shit in the beginning, like that. I'm talking about they'll go just go at it, and then next thing you know, that's how it is right now. They just like Eve right now, just doing all the talking. It said, ye should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Don't be troubled yet, man. I said, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the end is not yet, man. This is just rumor of war. They just talking that shit before it actually happened, man. Just like I said, Eve. You know how Eve just do all that talking. It take them about 10 damn minutes to fight, then they start swinging. That's how it is right here with this World War III, man. They just talking their shit right now. Then that's when the war gonna pop off. So let's go back to the article. It says, Russian troops. I'm right here. It says Russian troops first crossed the border into Ukraine on February 24th, claiming they wanted to denazify the country. Putin has also threatened to use nuclear weapons against Western powers if they get in his way, with the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov saying the threat of nuclear war is serious. Yeah, this is a serious matter now. This is a serious matter, man, because war could pop out at any moment, man. You know, this is going to be that second death, man. All right. It says, now speaking to LBC, Wallace warned that Putin may ramp up his rhetoric in the coming days. He said, I would not be surprised that he is probably going to declare on May Day that we are not at war with the world's Nazis and we need to mass mobilize the Russian people. So, hey, man, Putin, it's like you bear with me real quick. So, it's like so Putin is on go, man. Putin ain't playing no games. But the only reason, like I said, the only reason Yahweh Shem Shai got Putin holding back is because of this right here. And I did a breakdown on this chapter actually, man. Beautiful chapter. Revelation 7 and uh Revelation 7 and 3. It says, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. So Yahweh Shem Shai telling the angels to hold back those winds, and those winds represents what? Those winds represents destruction, man. All right. Verse 4. It said, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel, and that's the elect, man. So the elect man, and so the elect have to be sealed before that destruction can take place, man. So that's why Yahweh Shem Shai got Putin holding back, man. All right. But I want to get some more precepts real quick. I'm gonna go to the book of Isaiah. It's like that, bear with me. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the book of Revelation, verse 18 and verse 21. It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone. What does that great millstone mean? Those missiles, man. It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea. And the sea represents what? The people. Saying, thus with violence should that great city, Babylon, be thrown down and should be found no more at all, man. So when those missiles hit Babylon, the great America, hey, it's not going to be inhabited again, man. All right, Babylon, America's not going to be inhabited again when those ICBM missiles hit this place, man. We patiently waiting on that day. Let me read again, saying that mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, which is a missile, and cast it into the sea. And that, like I said, that sea represents people, man. And there's actually a precept that tell you that the sea represents people. I believe it's in 17. Uh, it's in verse 15. Okay, there you go. Yeah, kind. Revelation 17 and 15. Revelation 17 and 15. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou seest, sluggish. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. So that sea represents people. So that's why when you go back to the book of Revelation 18 and verse 21, it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea. And that sea represents people, saying, thus with a voice, like it does with violence, should that great city Babylon, which is America, and Babylon means what? Confusion. Because this land right here is nothing but pure confusion, man. The main one is, yeah, you can't tell a woman from a man from a woman. That's the best example right there, man. That's confusion as hell. And that's another reason why this place got to be down destroyed, man. You know. But it says, thus with violence should that great city Babylon be thrown down, and should be found no more at all. Because, like I said, when this place be destroyed, it's not going to be inhabited again, man. I believe it's a precept. It's in Isaiah. Uh, It's either in Isaiah or Jeremiah, but I'm pretty sure it's in Isaiah. I forgot what chapter though. It was roughly paraphrasing. It was like nothing but unclean beasts. Unclean beasts is gonna inhabit this place, man. When they be destroyed, man. I believe. Matter of fact, uh, I believe that's in Isaiah 19. No, that's let me see something. There we go. Slight, yeah. There we go. Be kind of the water. Matter of fact, we're gonna stay in this chapter, but I'm gonna have to jump back up in this chapter though. But before I get that, because like I said, matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Let me go back to that Revelations real quick. I want to get verse 10 real quick. Revelation 18:10 says, "Stand up far off, for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come." Yeah, because it's only going to take 1 hour for this damn place to be destroyed, man. That's quick, man. 1 hour to take down this place, man. Because hey, America is gonna get raped, man. It ain't just gonna be Russia shooting their missiles. You're gonna have China, North Korea, China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, you know. You're gonna even have American allies turn on them, man. All right, even American owned allies gonna turn on them and shoot their missiles over here, man. But jumping out back to 21 said, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, which represents the people, saying, thus with violence should that great city, Babylon, be thrown down, and should never be found no more at all. Because, like I said, when this place be destroyed, it's not going to be inhabited no more. So that's why I said, let's go back to the book of Isaiah. All right. Let's go back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, and we're going to start at verse 19. Isaiah 13:19 saying, Babylon, the point is in verse 20. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellently should be as when Yahweh Shem Shah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did Yahweh Shem Shah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? He overthrew it by fire, man. All right. Verse 20. It says it should never be inhabited. Hold up, because ancient Babylon is still inhabited. If I'm not mistaken, uh, ancient Babylon was Iran, man. ain't people still in that land of Iran? So that's how we know it's talking about the daughter of Babylon. It's not talking about ancient Babylon, because ancient Babylon, they still dwelling in that land. And in verse 20 says it should never be inhabited. So that means Yahweh Shem Shah don't know what his prophecy is talking about. If he's saying that if it's talking about ancient Babylon, why the scriptures, why is still people dwelling in that land when Yahweh Shem Shah said it should never be inhabited? So that's how we know it's talking about America, man, because America is the daughter of Babylon, man. All right. So it says it should never be inhabited. And the precept that come to mind was the one I got earlier, Revelation 18 and 21. It says it should never be inhabited, neither should it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither should the Arabian pitch tent there, neither should the shepherds make their foes there. So once Yahweh, verse 21, I'm gonna get verse 21 too. It says, but wild beasts of the desert should lie there, and their horses should be full of doleful creatures, and owls should dwell there, and satyrs should dance there. So there's not gonna be no more people dwelling in the land of America, because this place is gonna be destroyed, man. Like it just said, nothing but unclean creatures is gonna be here, man. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait for Yahweh Shem Shah to take this place out, man. It's like it. We just waiting for that chip to come and go with. Lord will I be found blameless, when Yahweh Shem Shah return, man. All right. So I want to jump to Isaiah 9 and 5 real quick. It says Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the war is with confused noise and garments rolling blood. Yeah, because that's how the ancient wars was fought, man. All right, them when they was on their horses, with their swords in their hand, going to battle and screaming. That's why it says for every battle of the war is with confused noise and garments rolling, because they used to be screaming, with their swords and their horses. That's how it was back then, man. So it said for every battle of the war. Matter of fact, prime example, you ever watch that show, Gunsmoke? They show you how they fight on that show, man. I used to watch that when I was little, and my I used to have a babysitter, and sometimes like my babysitter, she might have to do something, so she'll leave me with her mom. Her mom was old, so old people usually watch Gunsmoke, and they used to be on their horses fighting and shit. Sometimes on there, they used to be on their horses fighting, so that's how they fought back then, man. Well, they had guns in the show, but imagine that show, but with swords though. That's how the ancient wars was fought. You know, so it says for every battle of the war is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this war right here now, World War III, it says, but this should be with burning and fuel and fire. And how's that? By those ICBM missiles, man. They got firing. Hey, like John the Revelator saw. He said, out of their mouth it should fire smoke and brimstone, man. John the Revelator saw those ICBM missiles, man. And Isaiah prophesying it too. He says, but this should be with burning and fuel of fire, man. So hey, man, World War III is coming, man. It's coming. So all you niggas that's in the military, hey man, y'all might want to, withdraw from that motherfucker. Hey, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you in that damn military, while your Howard Shah come back, hey, good luck, my boy. Hey, good luck on that one, man, because you're gonna be in for some shit, boy. I'm telling you, you know. But damn, uh, let me get the book of matter of fact, like I said, we're gonna go back to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13 and verse 13. It says, Isaiah 13:13. It says, I'm gonna read down the verse. Like, uh, damn, I really should have started from the top, but like I said, man, I'm gonna read it down to verse 18 actually, man, because Isaiah 13 is a beautiful chapter. I believe I broke this chapter down. Well, yep, kind. I broke this chapter down. It should be on my channel. All right, you should see my face on it. So if you want to go watch that video, I did a breakdown on this chapter. Beautiful chapter, man. Isaiah 13 and verse 13. It says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens." And how how is the damn heavens, the earth is gonna shake, man? By ICBM missiles, man. That's the only goddamn way, man. It says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her places." It's like it out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his spirit's anger, man. So, like I said, man, how is this earth is gonna shake, man? It's gonna shake by those ICBM missiles when they hit, man. When they touch down on this earth, man, it's gonna be, man. Just imagine just all those ICBM missiles just hitting, man. This earth is gonna shake, man. It's just gonna crack, shake. It's gonna be a big ass earthquake, man. Matter of fact, I want to get a precept real quick. Isaiah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and verse 20. Isaiah 24 and verse, I'm gonna start at verse 19. It says, "The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is more exceedingly." Verse 20. "The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard." All right. So like how a man drunk, he just stumbling around. That's how the earth is gonna be, man. It says the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and should be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof should be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again, man. And what can make the earth reel to and fro like a drunkard? ICBM missiles. It only makes sense, man. But you ask your pastor what this means, he wouldn't be able to tell you, man. You know, and that's proof that the Old Testament not done away with all these future prophecies. How the hell the Old Testament done away with when these prophecies haven't came to pass yet? But anyway, back to Isaiah chapter 13, and we're gonna close out with this chapter, man. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 13 says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place by those ICBM missiles." It said, "In the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger." Verse 14, it said, "And it shall be as the chase robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land." Yeah, because you're gonna have these other nations like these Moabites, which is so-called Chinese, your Hamites, so-called Africans. They're gonna go back to their homeland. That's why you're seeing a lot of these people going back to their homeland because, hey man, they know war is about to take place, and they know America is gonna get hit worse, man. So that's why it says, uh, they should every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. So they're gonna go back to their own land for the shit. Now don't get me wrong, we're gonna still have a lot of them still over here, but you see a lot of them starting to go back to their own country, man. All right, but where you so-called Negroes gonna go, man? Y'all don't got no homeland. Y'all in captivity. I mean, y'all do, but who occupying that land right now? I ain't even gotta say no damn words, man. I don't want the video to get taken down. Verse 15. It says, "Everyone that is found should be thrust through." So if you find this land of America and you're not part of the elect, hey, what the scripture say, you should be thrust through. And everyone that is joined unto them, meaning if you in Esau military, it says, verse 15 says, "And everyone that is and everyone that is found, it's like it, and everyone that is joined unto them," meaning if you in Esau military, you want to fight for them, it says, "shall fall by the sword." And what is the sword? The ICBM missiles, man. And those missiles gonna eat your ass up, man. So, like I said, man, you niggas that's in the military, hey, man, y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, America is not winning this World War III, man. It's prophesied for them to lose. It's prophesied for them to be taken down. They got to be taken out of power. Verse 16, it says their children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Yeah, your children gonna get hit by the ICBM missile. Yeah, but I'm trying to say he's not gonna regard the old nor young, man. They said their children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses should be spoiled, and their wives ravaged. And hey, your woman's gonna be raped by those UN troops, man. When they come over here and martial law be when martial law come to pass, hey, your wife's gonna be ravaged. Matter of fact, if you even go into the NLT for that verse, it tell you that it's rape. You know. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get it on the NLT. It's either NLT or R. Damn, I gotta take my phone out of airplane. It's either NLT or NIV. It's one of those translations. It's like, yeah, what is load? What that was, Isaiah 13 and verse 16. It's like Isaiah 13 and verse 16. See, when you read in NLT, it says, their little children should be dashed. Their little children will be dashed to death before their eyes. Their homes will be sacked, and their wives will be raped. So, like I said, when those UN troops come, they're gonna be raping your wives, man. They're not gonna care, you know. Verse 17, Isaiah 13:17 says, "Behold, I will stare at the Medes." And who are the Medes? The modern day Medes, the Russians, man. It says, "Behold, I will stare at the Medes against them, which should not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it." Yeah, because you know, America gonna be trying to make, what's the word I want to use? They're gonna pretty much try to buy themselves out of this war, man. But like the script said, the Medes not gonna regard any silver nor gold, man. It said, "Behold, I will stare at the Medes, because Yahweh Shem Shai gonna put his spirit on them. So they ain't gonna want your money. You can't buy yourself out of this war, Esau." It's like, yeah, that's neat. Birthday out, shine. It says, "Behold, I will stare at the Medes against them, which should not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it." Verse 18, their bows, and what are the bows? Missiles. It said their bows also should dash the young man to pieces. Yeah, Esau, military man, a woman too. All right, it said their bows also should dash the young man to pieces, and they should have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye should not spare children. Yeah, those missiles not gonna spare your children, man. All right, those missiles not about to spare nobody. You not, like I said, if you're not part of the elect, those missiles ain't gonna spare you, because Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna have His spirit on those missiles, man. This is that second death, man. All right, and I already read 19 and 20 and 21. But this is the end of this lesson, though. I pray that it was edifying. I'm gonna close out giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kadash. All right, Shalom.